Force push. Force push. Force push. Force push. Force push. Force push.
So a little bit of background about Star Wars The Force Unleashed. It was released in 2008, and it is a game that takes place in between episodes 3 and episodes 4. Starkiller, this guy right here, he's the secret apprentice of Darth Vader, and he's sent to hunt down the remaining Jedi, the last handful of Jedi that happened to escape Order 66. This game, when it first came out, was indeed praised by critics for its impressive physics, robust sort of music and artwork, but it was panned because the gameplay was very frustrating. And that's it's very frustrating, especially if you're trying to, play the game when stuff like this happens. What? Am I made of butter? Am I made of butter? I think in this game, they were like, you know what? Let's make a Sith character that's made of butter. People will love that. Yeah. Star Wars Force Unleashed is one of those games where the longer it goes on, the more cheap the enemies get. And that's unfortunate because that makes the tutorial level, where you play as Darth Vader, the most fun part of the game. And that's not the way to do it. That's not the way it should be. It should be, as you progress and get stronger, the game becomes more fun because it leaves you with more options to engage your enemies. But what happens is they just increase the strength of the enemy so that no matter how strong your powers get, they're just invulnerable to certain types of power, which is pretty lame. That's no good.
Force push.
Dark Lord! Whatever you want, you won't find it here!
You cannot disguise yourself from me, Jedi.
Turn back!
Star Wars The Force Unleashed, pretty fun. Had a good time playing it. Original concept. All in all, solid game. 7.6 out of 10.
The rebels must be stopped before they can destroy the shield generator. Leave no survivors.
Understood, my master.
There will be no one to stop us this time.
Yes, my master.
Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2 is the direct sequel of The Force Unleashed 1, taking place 6 months after the events of the first game. Starkiller's dead, and then Darth Vader's like, I'm gonna clone you. And so you play as one of the clones. Okay, so right there, that presents a problem, because that's just a poor concept to begin with. This is the DLC that takes place after the dark side ending of the first game. Spoiler alert. You almost killed Darth Vader, but then Darth Vader's like, I lied. The cloning process was perfected, and I made a dark clone of you. So the dark side clone kills you, all your friends, and then goes after the remaining rebels. But Force Unleashed 2, disappointing. Not the delicious, full 3-course meal that it should have been. It was more like a midnight snack that you thought was gonna taste good, but it didn't. So you're left disappointed and hungry. And you have to go to bed anyways, because you got to get up early in the morning. Oh, man. Poor little fur balls. Oh, dear. Oh, goodness. Slicing this. What? Poke me. And we'll die pushing. More force pushing. More force pushing. Get over there. Kick an Ewok. Lock-on system in this game is horrible. It is absolutely awful. I am trying to grab one of those boxes so I can damage the boss, but it won't let me. Oh, there we go. I grabbed one of his canister things. Oh, there we go. Okay, that missed. Alright, let's see. That didn't do any damage. Okay. Force Lightning. That was the secret. The secret was Force Lightning. There we go. Ooh, trophy. What quick time event? God of War? Oh, snap! It's like Star Wars of War. Okay, let's see who's inside of this thing. It's Chewbacca. Oh, is he gonna pull his arm off? Because he lost? Oh, he punched him in the face. Those lasers took a while to reach their destination. That was quite a bit, and your reaction was pretty slow to just shooting your best friend. No, this ain't going well for Han Solo. No, oh dear. Oof, just like that. And it's over.
Princess, you go on. We'll cover you. You have to set those charges.
Understood. And thank you.
Now you get to really unleash the Force. Special ability introduced in this game. It's a rage mode. Your typical rage mode mechanic. It literally just gives you unlimited Force energy and your Force powers all enhanced. You have unlimited power! Bonus points if you know what movie that's from. If you don't, you haven't been paying attention. Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2 is one of those sequels that seems forced, pun intended. And you can feel that while playing the game. Which is why this game is definitely inferior to the original Star Wars The Force Unleashed. So the AI in this game, horrible. Here's an example of that.
I don't know why you even bother.
I don't know why I even bothered playing this 99-cent DLC.
After my brother fell on Hoth, I fulfilled the destiny that he could not. Now I am a Jedi.
A what? A plot twist? Did that lightsaber just glitch? That lightsaber just glitched. Wow. So the boss fight starts out okay. You know, feels like you're like lightsaber fighting a little bit. Ooh, got kicked in the face there. But then it deteriorates into a boss fight of the mediocre third-person action variety with a platforming turret section. Why? Why is this even here? Once you'd solve this, you go into the, the second phase of the boss fight, where the boss all of a sudden is resistant to most of your attacks, and you gotta do specific. Another quick time event. Quick time event doesn't do anything though. Jam on the square button. Why? And of course, here's the end of the boss fight, where she's pretty much invulnerable to most of your powers. You can't really hit her at all. She has these weird, untelegraphed moments of invulnerability. Resistant to Force push, which is the whole point of this game. Star Wars: The Push Unleashed.
Push the chain!
You gotta. Okay, that was interesting. Oh dear. Oh, I might lose. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there we go. More God of War. What? Star Wars and War. Looks like I was right. Oh yes. Yeah. Yeah. And I win.
It's over, you rebel scum. You will die.
The power is on.